Most welcome to the Voice of Evolution. I am Preview, and I'd like to present you an extremely powerful meditation to detach from anything that is standing in the way of moving forward in these extreme times of crisis for many, and many feel so stuck and overwhelmed by old issues, old items, old ways of doing. So here it's important to maybe work with the detachment of relationships. Why don't 5 relationships you truly know you need to let go of and completely detach? And why don't 5 items you need to detach from in the food industry, in your diet? Then why don't 5 items you absolutely need to detach from the mundane, like for example, too much internet use. Other items, maybe too much medication, too much unhealthy structure in your life. So many things could go into that. So if you have 5 times 5 items that you really need to detach from right now, and we will slowly start out the meditation, that you will feel immediately through your body and your spinal column. Just focus on the picture given and slightly close your eyes while you breathe in a true midnight blue ray from center earth all the way to your spinal column, to your throat, all the way popping out of your crowning chakra. And as it expands, it creates like a big blue bulb around your physical body. Breathe in, true blue, as if your spinal column becomes a candlelight of true blue light. And as you breathe out, it creates a big blue protective, calm and serene bubble around you. And once again, we breathe in from the nucleus of the earth a true blue vibrant beam of light. Let it enter to your root center. Let it crawl all the way to your spine, to the neck, into your head, as it expands to your crown chakra like a fountain, spreading a true blue bulb of light around you. As you find that very relaxing energy of true blue, you just imagine that you open your immune system, your higher heart just above your heart, and you breathe in through white and aquamarine light. Breathe in through the crown, white aquamarine, and breathe out. And visualize that as a vibrant spark of light, a big, vibrant, sparkling light that is your spark self. Once again, breathe in, white, aquamarine, sparkling white light, and let it sink into your immune system where it pulsates and opens your spark like a diamond of white aquamarine light. And now as you look at the beautiful video, you breathe in your blue beam with your spark, and you move all the way with your intention and imagination on top of the earth, where you can see your white aquamarine spark. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you visualize self as that white aquamarine spark traveling around the earth, because you are the one that is moving into the light and are detaching from the old earth and moving into light where everything lightens up. As you stay there on top, I want you to go deep in the middle of your brain, in your pituitary gland. As you can see a small picture of it, but you don't have to visualize it, just have the intention that you open up your pituitary gland, and we call forth a dark, radiant blue arc of light in the pituitary as you keep on circling the earth as a spark. And now we start eliminating. Just breathe in as that true blue arc starts pulsating through the pituitary gland, and you now command person X, you may fill in a name, to completely detach from your energy field and physical life. Breathe in. I now command my arc to pulsate and detach from that particular person. And as you breathe out, that arc takes that energy out of the pituitary and let it sink all the way into center earth. You breathe in and you open that arc back again into the pituitary gland, and you now command and allow complete detachment of that particular person, and you breathe it out. As you breathe out, the arc flows through the spine back in center earth. You breathe in once again, and you feel the arc moving in the pituitary, and now you command person number 2 to completely detach from your energy field and breathe it out. As you breathe out, always visualize the arc sinking or traveling down the spine into center earth. As you breathe in, the arc opens up once again in the pituitary gland, and you now command person number 3 to completely be detached from your energy field, from your physical life, from your job, from whatever you deem important. As you say it so, as you command it, the body will listen to you. Once again, breathe in, and now you may command the arc of light to really disconnect and detach your high volume of internet use, for example, because it can feel or make you feel numb. And you open up, breathe in and detach from too much internet use. Breathe in your arc, and you may visualize how it gets that energy down the spark into center earth where it gets deleted. Breathe in once again your beautiful true blue arc as you invite the digital detox vacation actually. And you breathe in as that arc starts pulsating and detaching. With your out breath, it leaves your embodiment as it travels through the spine and the center earth. And once again, breathe in, let that arc blow out too much internet use. And just detach. I now command 100% detachment, detoxification from too much internet use. Breathe out, feel the pulsation of that true blue arc through your spine and let it leave your embodiment. So it's actually that arc of true blue light that can assist you to detach from almost anything you commanded to detach from. So there's many events. Sometimes current events don't help people who are experiencing too many emotions, because everything is so negative these days. And the emotional pain you read about can have many, many effects. So here as well, you may now breathe once again in the pituitary and command total detachment from societal pain or any mental health problems or angers, whatever is best for you to detach at the moment being. I now command, allow my true blue arc of light in the pituitary to detach, for example, from too much medication, and just blow it out with your out breath. And once again, allow and breathe in your beautiful true blue arc of light in the pituitary, and then command and allow it to detach any unhealthy foods, or maybe specify certain foods as you breathe in. Hold your breath and let that arc just pulsate and pulsate. And as you breathe out, it detaches and moves the dirt of the detachment into center earth. Once again, breathe in through blue arc light in the pituitary. I now command, allow, and invite the detachment of maybe too much medication or alcohol abuse. And then it's important just to state what person or what particular disorder you want to detach from. So I would suggest to work every day, like with 5 relationships, 5 mundane things, and maybe 5 other things at a maximum time of 15, or just 2 or 3 things depending on how much you want to really detach. Like there's so many items like eating disorders, friendships, your guilt levels, your loneliness, love, medication, midlife crisis. So writing down 5 items each at a time is very, very helpful. And do that at least every day, like for 15 minutes would be great. So for last time, breathe in your beautiful arc, and now command the complete detachment of too much sugars in my food or diet. You breathe that in, allow the arc of light just pulsate and pulsate through the pituitary. As you breathe out, the arc beautifully pulsates and travels down your spinal column, right in center earth. And then you bring back your focus to your beautiful spark of light, that white aquamarine light. And you visualize your entire being in that spark as you now descend back into the center of earth, and you ground yourself and feel relaxed in that true blue light bulb that you can keep around you all day long. And you can even practice that kind of easy detachment during your work, during your daily tasks, whatever it may take. It's very powerful. So enjoy this relaxed meditation and easygoing detachment. Thank you for being with me.